Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my totally unique bossing series and the total profit from week 2. I will do a third week of this bossing series as people seem to really enjoy the daily uploads and stuff, and that will be coming out next month. So let's get into this video. For my loot tab, I have all of these awesome items to sell from the week that we just had. I'll just look at a couple of the expensive items and then do some price checks and sell it as we go with a whole total at the end, and then I'll break it down with the hours and stuff like that. Obviously, all of the Greg stuff from God Wars Dungeon 2 has to be split, and so does all the next stuff. So I'll divide all of that by 2, but then everything else was pretty much solo or in a mass, which was free-for-all. And then the other thing is I have some GP to add to it, like when we split the Seismic Singularity, obviously that was sold for coins, alongside some of the other stuff that I'd done I had to sell for coins. So we'll be adding a little bit of coinage to this as well once we've sold it all. Looking at some of the big ticket stuff, we have 2 Mazcab ability codices. Then we have loads of Onyx bolts. We have 8,198 of them. Even looking at stuff like the Runite ore, we have 1,999. We have all of these cool next drops and all of the seeds, logs, herbs, all of the God Wars Dungeon 1 stuff. Everything's definitely going to add up to quite a lot of money. Let's see how it goes with some price checks and some selling, and then I'll come back to it with a breakdown. Checking out the first price check, it was 270 mil. I got pretty much all of the stuff I got in duos ready to be split in this price check. There's only a couple of items outside of this price check that still need to be split. This means I made 135 mil for myself as I done all of this duo. So just from this price check alone, 135 mil already, starting off strong. For the second price check, this was all solo items. I tried to pick out the items that are worth a fair amount of money and that are uniques in solo, and this price check came to 124 mil. I know I've got some cannonballs and stuff in here, and that was when we were doing the corp masses. I managed to actually get myself some cannonball drops when it was free for all, which is pretty damn awesome. And then we have all of the subjugation from Krill and everything like that, so it really does add up over time. And then I at least have another 100 mil in other loot to add to this, so I'm going to go sell it all on the GE. Just got to take it all out and sell it now. It's probably the worst part about a loot tab. You have so much to sell. First world problems and all that. Once I sold everything, I had made 375 to 385 mil. This is after the splits and such. I don't know exactly how much I made just because of the duo splits being slightly off. So I gave a 10 mil range just so it's anywhere in between those after taking the duo cuts. This means I made about 50 mil less than the last bossing week, which is absolutely fine because we still made nearly 400 mil. Again, I played a lot during this week. I averaged 10 hours of bossing a day. Some days I might have only got 8 hours, but another day I would have done 12, so it's averaged around 10. This 10 hours included the masses we did and the non-profit stuff like Mega Dug and whenever we've done masses where you don't make much money and it's just for fun. This means in those 70 hours of actually bossing and doing masses and having a laugh, I made an average of 5.35 to 5.5 million GP an hour. I'm really happy with this week being able to make that much money. Hopefully the bossing weeks continue to be this consistent in money making. I really want to get the Mage Prayer next, and I'm getting very close to it. So next bossing week I'll be able to buy that Mage Prayer, and then I can use the Staff of Sliske with the tier 99 prayer, just like how I use my Serengobbo with the tier 99 range prayer. Either way, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I know it was only a short one. I was just giving a little summary of how much money I made and showing off the loot and things like that. The schedule will be back to normal, a video every other day. The next video coming out will probably be the Hardcore Iron Man series, catching up a little bit. And then after that, I might be checking out some of the Revolution++ stuff. And until next time, see ya.